Caleb Hart, a recently retired U.S. Army sergeant, wasn't used to luxury. After 20 years of deployments, bunk beds, and dusty barracks, staying at the prestigious Summit Crest Hotel felt like stepping onto another planet. He was in town for a job interview and had saved 4 months to afford one night there. Wearing clean jeans and a button-down shirt, Caleb approached the marble front desk, duffel bag in hand. The manager, a slick-haired man named Victor Langford, barely glanced at him before wrinkling his nose. "Check-ins for guests are over there," he said, pointing toward the lobby entrance as if Caleb were lost. "I am a guest," Caleb replied calmly. "Reservation, under Hart?" Victor sighed dramatically. "Sir, this hotel caters to a certain standard. We've had trouble with people wandering in. Are you sure you're in the right place?" A few guests turned to stare. Caleb's jaw tightened. "Yes, I booked online." Victor tapped at his keyboard for show, then scoffed. "I don't see your reservation. Even if you did book something, we require proper attire, not whatever that is." Caleb looked down at his neatly pressed shirt. "Sir, I just want the room I paid for." Victor leaned closer, voice dripping disdain. "Look, people like you don't belong here. Try a cheaper place down the street." Humiliation burned through Caleb. He was used to hardship, but this was unnecessary cruelty. Caleb stepped aside, opened his phone, and pulled up his confirmation email. But before he could return to the counter, Victor waved over security and ordered them to escort him out. Caleb didn't argue. He walked out silently, but not defeated. 2 days later, a certified letter arrived at the hotel's corporate office. Caleb had filed a discrimination and breach of contract complaint and requested court proceedings. Unknown to Victor, Caleb had recorded the entire interaction on his phone. When the court date arrived, Victor strutted in confidently. He believed his word would outweigh that of a washed-up soldier. But Caleb came prepared with timestamps, receipts, and the humiliating audio recording. The courtroom listened to Victor's words echoing through the speakers. "People like you don't belong here." The judge's expression darkened instantly. Victor tried to backtrack, was taken out of context. "It was perfectly clear," the judge said sharply. "No, this is blatant discrimination." The verdict was swift, and a formal written apology from the hotel chain. Victor was dismissed from his position the next day. As Caleb stepped outside the courthouse, reporters gathered. He simply said, "Respect costs nothing." Everyone deserves that. For the first time in years, Caleb felt truly seen, not for his uniform, but for his dignity.